go. Okay, I hereby invite you to a feast at my court in Melun. Who are you? Some count? I have more important. No, I am already a reveler, right? Okay, I'll go. I'll go. And we have guests with claims. Count dower. To week, to week, to week. And they can still send. No, this is different. This will be more bloody populist. Counter ruling, yes, the Syrian Catholic populist of the Liberty faction. This is now a big faction. But they just want to lower crown authority, so even if they would win, that's not the end. Although why is she against us? Politics, right? Okay, so he is also... Court chaplains cannot... Oh, that's great. That is great. Okay. I already feel better. Yes. We have a new dynasty head, and we are at some feast. Painful entertainment. Pieces of sharp metal in some of the dishes, splinters on the chairs, small accidents, promising bruises. Sitting at the head of the table, my vassal Count Antonio cannot hide a cold smile spreading across his face as another lady, Duchess Margaret, spits blood onto her plate. This is unacceptable. What did I get myself into? He is sadistic. My goodness. What have you done, Count? This is unacceptable. Or I'll take care of Margaret for now and gain a weak hook on her. That might be good. But this, every guest. Who is every guest? Where are you? Who is every guest? Duchess Margaret. Maybe there's some people that don't matter. Okay, so either she gains 10 opinion of me and he loses 30, I gain prestige, or I get a weak hook on him. This is unacceptable. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my vassal Count Antonio goes on and on about friendship, and that was how we salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lord? I am very bored, actually. You are making a fool of yourself. You making a fool of yourself could never bore me, because I'm irritable. And we lose stress. Okay, yes. He hates me. What is he gonna do? The feast is dwindling down and I find myself deep in conversation with my unrelenting acquaintance Melisandre. She inquires about my opinion on friendship, a subject she is deeply interested in herself. That subject fascinates me as well. I could not care less, or I am more interested in you. Am I interested in her though? I am not. But I don't want her to become my friend. Because she is not a useful friend. A rivalry with her? Okay, I could not care less. I'm irritable after all. Returning home. What a feast! I will remember the day spent in Count Antonio's halls for a long time. It was kind of an adventurous feast, yes. Now it is time to worship the traits of merriment and wine, and once more resume my duties as a lord of the realm. Farewell, my vassal, and I lose stress. I am now no longer stressed. Well, very little. Okay. Do we want to go on a pilgrimage? No, we do not. We have a dangerous faction. Yes, okay. So that going on a pilgrimage should not be notified. Yeah. Search for a visit. Do we have a... No, we do not have a physician. Okay, then let's see who would be good for that. In my court, yes. High learning. My wife. Yes, I guess so. And how about our knights? We're down to 9. Okay, but we have some good ones, apparently. King Arnulf is forbidden from being a knight. We have a guest with 15. Count Dawa, I think we shall force you to be a knight. Okay. How are we doing? London. Aachen. Yes, we're still building. Maastricht. Alright. Yeah. We could maybe do something here. We don't have too much money. And then we have Senge here. And Blagaj. This is almost done. Upgrade this. Let's start with that. This is our first architectural project. Okay. Who has Cologne, and can we wring it out of their hands? Ah, it is this guy. Yes. You have Cologne. I want it. Claim title. County of Cologne. He loses opinion of us. He already hates us. It costs us some renown. And can we just take it from him? Revoke title. County of Cologne. He will not accept. And he will rise up in rebellion with other disgruntled vassals. That could be dangerous. I don't know who else would join him. Yeah. The thing is, it brings in quite a bit of money. Right? It brings in quite a bit of money. Which we want. Also, we need to assign these people to jobs. Do we have any control problems? Not in our direct holdings, but yeah. What is here? Falkenstein, okay. Yeah, our son is here, right? He got that stuff. That's okay. He can build up some money. Treasure chest. No, I think we're good. Maybe we hold Kachka, right? No, we don't hold Gotchka. We hold Barrage there and Senj. Oh, Senj is part of Gotchka. Okay. Yeah, it has here the main city names, right? The main, the capital holding names instead of the county names. That is good. Yeah, who would rise up against me though? He was the Empire of the Dutch. Oh my goodness. You... Can we not, yeah, negotiate an alliance? Okay. You're my court chaplain. You will not accept. Queen of Lotharingia. Yeah, because these will probably all rise up against me if I take his holding. Independence faction. That is a lot of people. We're gonna have war, right? We're gonna have war. It seems. Yeah, good Baba. Maybe we can marry her after I marry the other one. Okay. Well, something. At least my my son is on my side. We're betrothed. We're not married. No, we are married. I'm betrothed with the other girl. Yeah, 8th of July. Okay. We can get married now. Okay, excellent. And what faction is disbanded? Okay. What I want is... Oh, that's her, right? That's East Francia. How about Bavaria? No? You're good. You're on my side. Aquitaine. Didn't we? Yeah, we betrothed them. Okay, so who is still upset? You. I should just look at this really, or the independence faction. Okay, so I have some that cannot. I can only join a claimant faction. Okay. So he can join this faction, but not the independence one. Okay, this seems to be the strongest independence leader. 12.9, 12.8. Yeah. It goes from stronger to weaker, right? So we need to get her out of this faction. But I can't invite her to court. I can't marry her. For some reason. I can marry her. I mean, she's too old to have children, right? Let's do that. See? That's how easy it is. And then this one, right? Also old. Okay. Now we only have this faction to deal with. And he is the strongest there. Duke of Normandy, Duke of Verona. So, he is not yet hooked up with anyone. Okay, if we can hook up him with one of his children, daughters, that is, that would help. And he only has sons. Yeah, okay. Do you have daughters that can be married? This one who's possessed. And this one who looks okay. Okay. Excellent. Another alliance and another faction that has disbanded. What we do for diplomacy, huh? We can negotiate alliances. Alright, now we're talking. The Empress Mother. Okay. And Prince Nikolaus of East Francia. But you only have a county. And you're not the primary heir. Peter of Burgundy, my uncle and steward. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Vicar of Poodleby. We don't really need to. No, okay. And you for NATO. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Now and my nephew. Wasn't I looking at her? Okay, I think we're good now. Marvelous. Courte Langres, and you do not like me. Well, what's your vice? You're also a torturer. No, I don't think I have time for that. And my cousin was slain in battle. Vretislav. Okay, but we now have another faction. Some Baroness wants the French throne. Okay, Independence faction is you. You're Carly. And we have a Liberty faction with 18 members. Goodness gracious. They want to lower Crown Authority. Okay, who is the strongest? Amadeus of Vlaanderen. Yeah, I'm all set with wives and stuff. And she is already betrothed to Aquitaine. I think Villica, we need to get some more children. And she doesn't even dislike me. Yeah. Okay, well, in 22 months, together they look pretty strong. I guess we should save money so we can hire some mercenaries. But comes of age. That is fantastic. Look at that. That's great. Yeah, he's also a knight, which he probably should not be. Lively livestock. As additional payment in a recent trade, I find myself in possession of a large herd of cattle. I have been assured that the animals are of the highest quality, but the question of what should be done with them remains. I will prosper from the herd. It's a beautiful herd, but it could be larger, or the hides will turn a nice profit. It could be larger. Yes. And I said we need to set jobs to the councillors. Yes, although he is now doing organizing levies, which is good. I hereby invite you to a feast. Duke Walram. He is trusting. He seems good. Yeah, he seems okay. And he's a duke. Okay, let's do it. Are we still swaying her? Yes. If we are swaying her, maybe we should put her to world politics. And he is getting us increased development. No, collect taxes for now. And you, yes. You organize levies. That is good. Do we need to convert faith? Because religious relations is really not very useful to us. Okay, we still have some Catholics in our midst. And some Orthodox, of course. And what is this? These are the Muwaladis? That we have? Yeah. Okay, why don't you go there? Yes. Okay. Yes. And somehow Wolfist went up north here. Alright, let's go forward to a feast. Every guest is gathered in the great hall, and our gracious host, Duke Valon, has welcomed us all to the feast. I look forward to this. Conversation partner. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my vassal Baroness Allied goes on and on about trade routes. And that was how we salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lord? No, please do go on. That interesting conversation. Why don't we talk more about you? Or you making a fool of yourself? You making a fool of yourself could never bore me. Had interesting conversation, diplomacy, +1 learning, +1, and this is a friendship. Yes. Well, go on. Let's do that one. And we have another faction against us. French wolf is populist. Okay, we don't care about that. What started as an ordinary feast became an exceptional one thanks to the presence of Lodewijk. We spoke all evening about all manner of subjects, and as things would have it, we seemed to have a lot in common. I had such a good time with him. What a good evening. Sway, pushing luck. I finished reading the latest letter from my sister-in-law, Duchess Sophia, and smiled. She seems to have warmed to me at last. While this is a success, I am tempted to use this opportunity to try and get even closer. Time to put my diplomatic skills to the test. I will let Eliza handle this. This victory is enough. I will let Eliza handle this, I think. Or I should put my diplomatic skills to the test. Yes, she gained more opinion of me. That is great. I think we do not need to keep swaying her now that she likes us. That's good for a spy master. Oh my goodness, she has cancer. That is terrible. That is terrible. Who is against me? And maybe we should put her to find secrets in the court of... Oh, wait. Yeah. There are these guys, right? But the dangerous one, my goodness, 176% military power. 25 members. Yeah. The Duke of Verona. Can we... Well, I guess we can sway him. We can imprison him? This is an act of tyranny. He will rise up in rebellion. Most certainly. Sway him, but also send our spy master to find secrets in Verona. Where is he? There. Okay, find secrets. And Duke Mardham of Verona's court. Okay. What a feast! I will remember the day spent in Duke Mardham's halls for a long time to come. Now it is time to worship the trace of merriment and wine, and once more resume my duties as a ruler. Farewell, my vassal. Great. I can declare wars. I do not want to. I can imprison Queen Bava. She is a criminal. Might succeed. She attempted to murder a family member. And my counselor Sophia died. That's my spy master, right? Very sad. But if I fail, she will rise up in rebellion with the other disgruntled vassals. She's also my wife, right? But if I imprison her successfully, I could divorce her and marry one of the other women that would give me an alliance. 28% is really low though. 28% is really low. Yes, she would start a rebellion. I don't think we're ready for that. Okay, so we need a new spy master. This one, I guess. Godschalk van Holland. He is part of that independence faction, no? The Liberty faction. Isn't he? Not one. Godschalk, he is. Yeah, I think he's the best we got for now. That will abandon the scheme sway Duke Martin. Yeah, but he doesn't like us. So let's do that first. Familiar reputation. Queen Jasmine gained 20 opinion of you. Okay. I can lash out. Okay. Guild dispute. Both the blacksmiths and the merchants guild in the county of Ile-de-France have sent a representative to meet with me. The two guilds have come to an impasse over the trade of raw iron within the county and want me to arbitrate their dispute. Secretly, each representative has offered me a lucrative deal with their guild in an attempt to get me to side with them. Only blacksmiths can tell good iron from bad, which would give them power, levy size, but lower holding taxes. Trade is clearly the domain of merchants, which is a lower levy set but more holding taxes. Not sure why this is red, but okay. They both could benefit if they just cooperate. Stewardship challenge, 95% chance that I get them to work together, which would both improve my levy size and my holding taxes. Or I can say, Ile-de-France is mine, only I control each strait. They should just cooperate. And they do work together, which is very nice. And we have a marriage here. I don't know if our son can get married to Johanna. Okay. But she is reclusive. Well, they are already married, so there's nothing we can do. Okay, a curse undone. The twists and turns of fate have not always been to my advantage. God knows that I was cursed the day I met King Amarkart. Today, however, that curse has been lifted. Fate has smiled upon me and brought that loathsome coxcomb to his grave. Coxcomb? Alright, not one day too soon. Okay, so we no longer have an alliance with him. Who was it that we married or set up for marriage? This guy? No. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That means we need a new chaplain. Well, we got a new one automatically assigned to us for some reason, but of course we want to replace him with somebody better, like my mother, or Count Edmund Edmundsson, who is even older. Let's get him back in there. He has a lot of experience. And how is my new wife doing? She's not pregnant yet. Additional taxes, that's great. Yeah, we got a lot of money now. Grant vassals to rightful liege, yes, I know. Prince Nicholas of East Francia. Oh. We can negotiate an alliance, why not? Are you even, you're not even of our dynasty. That's not right. Okay, how are we doing here? Yes, they're growing in power. Consent ultimatum in 4 months, and they probably will. We can lower crown authority. That's not really a problem, right? Because we have absolute, we can go down to high. It would help a lot with a vassal opinion, but we would get much less taxes. And vassals can wage what? Unless they have a hook on their liege. Okay. This is still pretty good, so we could accept that. Depending on the strength of their forces, but it looks like they are very strong. So. Grand Duke Sicko of Thuringia to King Gerlach of East Francia. You, but he's my marshal, so I would lose my marshal. Herman of Gelre, he is a knight and a damn good one. Margaret of Bulgaria, no, we want to get rid of you. Can we take his title? Will not accept. It's an act of tyranny. Isabella van Ypern, that's our mother, right? But do we need her? We don't, right? What did she get? But she also has stuff in Moravia. Yeah, I don't think we should do that either. Constanza of Upper Lorraine goes to the Queen of Lotharingia. Not sure if that's a good idea. No. And Gradau of Keulen to Sicko of England? No. No. Okay. Let's just see what happens with the faction, the Liberty faction. Because this is gonna explode in a few months, probably. And they're probably gonna force me to lower Crown Authority, because if they have 180% military power. I would be glad to call you an ally. Okay, that's good. A secret exposed. I do not care. Okay. That branch. Task finished. Secret uncovery. That's not very useful. Find secrets task. Okay. You inherited the bishopric of Prüm. Okay, we inherited the bishopric of Prüm. Yes. Okay. Normally we would grant that to a low noble or somebody of our dynasty. Do we have to? It will cost us 500. And we should give it to Count Martin. Grand title. Kingdom of Ven. It's a kingdom title. Okay, well, he is our nephew, so that's fine, right? Now you two get on it and make some children, okay? Good traits. Yeah. Lots of duchies, but we're not really interested in that. Okay. let's first see what happens with the rebellion that's coming up. We can unlock a new perk. Okay, we got this one. We want likable. Right, so that is direct vassal opinion plus 10. And this is, he now likes us. Okay, that is good. Abandon that scheme. To my liege, it is time for you to recognize the ancient and inalienable rights of your vassals, accept the demands of the Liberty faction, or face our swords on the battlefield. Yeah, the problem is I'm not sure exactly how strong they are, but it looks like they are probably stronger than me. Okay. So I guess I have no choice. Because I really don't want such a huge war. I guess I have no choice. Right, they have disbanded. So swayed, yes, okay. So I don't need to sway him any longer. I do need to sway some of my vassals to make sure they don't start other mischief against me. Like this. Right, so I think now it's time to deal with him and revoke his title. You have a claim allowing you to revoke it without being viewed as a tyrant. Okay, revoke that title. And that might trigger that. Yes, war declared. To my liege, peace be with you. It seems that there is no recourse for our dispute other than to settle it on the battlefield. How would you say peace be with me if you are going to fight me? Half-brother. Rally the troops. Well, yes, they are vastly inferior. Okay, so yeah, we have some, although this is another local war, but we still have 28,000 troops. And there are some others that Aquitaine is helping him. Okay. Well, we have the money to get mercenaries. We can hire them. The Knights of Santiago. But he's a wolfist too. Okay, 7 knights, you're hired. Oops. Yeah, I didn't mean to hire you over there. Okay. But I guess... No, you guys come over there. We want... We do have the King of Aquitaine who's helping them. And that, yeah. They have 13,000 soldiers altogether. Okay. And where is your leader? Okay, maybe, yeah, go here. Then, put our rally point here and raise our armies. Okay, that's a lot happening at the same time. Faction disbanded, task aborted. Siege of Cuneo lost. Why? And we have some stuff under siege. Yeah, they're going there. Okay. You don't have anyone else. Yeah, you should go to Curran. And you there probably. And then you should go and deal with that. Godskop died. Yeah, we keep having our spy masters dying on us. Like it, she's good at her job, but we need to sway her again. Alright. These guys. Raise the tower. Yeah, imprison him, that's the whole idea. Take his titles. Okay, and our Holy Order, where did you go? You left. Because there are no more Muslims. I guess. These are metros.